That's what we needed. And then I need to pull my chat up. Wait. Hold on. Am I not live on Twitch? I am live on Twitch. Why is it not live? There we go. There we go. Now my stream is set up properly after a minute and 53 seconds. Where is it? Let me test something. No, it's working. What's good, Daniel? Welcome to the stream. My little chat thing was lying to me, and it was telling me that my chat wasn't working, but now it's working. So, hold on, let me turn my game down just a little bit more. I need a third monitor. So all of this is not fun to deal with. Maybe I'll also turn this game down in the actual settings. Turn it down to 15. Alright, Daniel, how you doing today? Welcome to the stream. Not really sure what I'm going to be doing, but I'll be doing stuff with my settlement. New construction opportunity. Do I want to build a starship dock or approve a tower? Citizens have submitted proposals for the development of both a new landing area and a pumping tower. Data indicates 53% approval rating for the landing area, while 44% approve of the pumping tower. I don't know if I'm stupid, but that math doesn't seem to add up. 53 plus 44, that's 97%, so I guess 3% of my citizens did not vote. What's good, LX? Welcome back. Nice to see me live again. I know it's good to be back. I'm in a new area, new house, new everything. So there's going to be a little bit of an echo that you might hear, but I'm going to try and work on that within the next few, probably within the next week or so. But I don't think it should be that noticeable. But either way, I am in a new place, so it's fun to be there. I found a robot town. Great weather so far. Now waiting for Expedition 19. I can't get my what's it called? What are the little robot dudes called? I don't know. I found a settlement for the autophage. That's what they're called. I found an autophage settlement, and it just doesn't want to work. So I might try and visit that once I'm done with everything on this settlement. Just to see if it works yet, because I know there was a little bit of a patch that might have fixed it, but I don't know. So do we want a starship dock that adds 11,562 productivity and 1 population growth, or 2 population growth with more productivity? Why would I not go with this one? I want the tower. We are building the Hexaberry Tower. Bring magnetized ferrite to the construction site, 280 out of 280. Well, at least I have that. I would not want to have to refine all that. I don't like waiting. Here we go. Pumping tower. Surely this doesn't take that long. This will take an hour. So that's probably how long I'm going to be live for. Maybe a little bit longer, depending on if things are entertaining or not. It also really depends on what my dinner plans are for tonight. That's a different settlement. Where's my office at? My office is over here. Anything? No decisions or anything. I haven't had a settlement decision in a while. So I'm gonna see if my autophage settlement has anything to do in it. 'Cause I still don't have an office there. How's everyone's weekend going? And also, did anyone watch the any of the game announcement shows? I know there was Summer Game Fest on Friday, or maybe that was yesterday. And then there was the Xbox Game Show, and they also had the PC gamer thing today that I kind of watched that really had nothing in it. Ooh, wait. Building construction site. We finally have an office with a giant tree in the middle. KJPC Gaming is now subscribed on YouTube. I wonder how old that that notification is. Cause I know the thing I use to kind of co-stream. Oh yeah, these are probably old. It takes a little bit for it to connect, and then it just gets all of my old subscriptions in. So let's get my silicate powder going. Wait, do I even have an office here? New Atlanta base structure. Is this my office? Building details. Basic structure. It's going to be done in 1 minute and 10 seconds, but I don't know what I'm building. Maybe it's the office. I don't think there's anything else here that takes the shape of an office. That's the town center. What's this over here? This is, I think, the multi-barn. Yeah, multi-barn. I don't think that's the office. So maybe I'm building the office now. I found a Korvac settlement on my main planet, but the settlement always says cannot become mayor during an emergency. It doesn't let me do anything. I'm pretty sure it's a bug, but it's annoying. Yeah, there's always a lot of bugs. Usually when they have a lot of working components in an update like this. I've been dealing with a lot of bugs too. A lot of my base parts they have like that weathered effect. The new weathered effect is just really kind of annoying. But I kind of use that to make the, what is that? Hazardous flora. Anyway, I used the weathered effect on the wood to make my maze. 5 metal plating. I guess I have some of that. 1 minute and 30 seconds left. I'm pretty sure this is the office. I don't know if anyone else is dealing with the, what is this? What does it do? Well, that was stupid. But yeah, there's just a lot of bugs to deal with. At least they fixed the insanely loud suit voice. That was kind of driving me insane. 38% complete. What's in here? Is there anyone? Do I have any citizens here, or do I gotta build my office first? Distribution center. I mean, anything in there. Well, the weather isn't that bad here, other than when there's a storm. "22 seconds left. Do you play No Man's Sky on HD or 4K? I can't play on 4K because the FPS drops to 3 or 2. No, I'm just on HD, 1080p. My monitors can't even really... I think my monitors are just 1080p. I do want to try and invest in an OLED monitor. That'd be kind of cool, but I don't know if that would change my performance at all. 3 microprocessors. Another 1 minute and 30 seconds to wait. I do want to get these unlocked. I do have to get, what are they called? Salvage technology. I just need to unlock all of the base parts that I can, because that's kind of something I've just been putting off for a while now. 25% complete. I guess I can see if there's any around here while I'm waiting for that. There's that sack venom. I don't want that. There's one all the way up there. I guess I could get Bippy out and we can kind of scale this mountain pretty quickly. Let's go, Bippy. We gotta scale this mountain. Just run straight into the side of it and we'll go straight up it. At least that's usually how it works. That's what we like to... Oh. Anyway. That's what we wanted. That is exactly how I planned it to go. And I can just grab it from the ground because I haven't fixed that yet. And I will just jetpack back. Got 4 from it. Can I make it in 15 seconds? I think I can. Is this where the construction's going on at? My monitor does have 4K resolution, but at some reason No Man's Sky is the only game where I can't play in 4K. Yeah, it really just depends on... I think this game is very CPU intensive. So I don't know. I'm not a PC super genius. Construction complete. That's cool and all. Okay, so this is the office. New building opportunities. View construction. Do we want a crane or a saloon? So do we want alcoholics here or productivity? We need some productivity and then we can get a saloon. We need 280 magnetized ferrite, which is over here. I like how it stops me from doing that for some reason. Okay, we got an hour to wait for that and an hour to wait for another building. Happiness decreased to -1. I haven't seen a citizen here yet. Does anybody even live here?
Weather warning, incoming storm.
Superheated rainstorm. I'm not seeing anybody here, so I mean, maybe they just died. I don't know. I will see how many. You have completed the autophage missions yet? I think I have. I'm able to build stuff and get things. Or did I have to scan to... Okay, so there's a dude. I'm pretty sure I have completed them. Okay, so we have $1 million in debt, almost 2 million, which is cool. I don't know what that says, but it decreases sentinel attention. Everything else is horrible. How many citizens do I have? 17 out of 36. And I've seen like 2. Okay, we gotta go into the building so we don't... I thought that was a door. Go inside because it's raining. Let's see what you gotta say. High strength. Parasite susceptibility is extremely poor, so that's cool. He can read a map. And he has DNA from another entity. And miscellaneous spent ammunition. So he recently killed somebody. And current satisfaction level 10. And notes. It probably means terrorist or something in his language. Try scanning in the autophage mission. You need to install technology that lets you see the dudes when they're around. That's why they appeared when you scan the area. Yeah, I kind of forgot I had to do that. It's still storming out here. It'd be kind of nice to have more frequent things to do for settlements. I guess I can upgrade the buildings. I don't really care about my my autophage settlement, just because it's on a planet that storms 24/7. Let me just make sure there's nothing else to do before I go back. Okay, so there's nothing. I guess I can upgrade something and then go to the other one and probably upgrade something over there as well. What building is this? I need to upgrade the distribution center. Maybe it'll increase the production. Oh, another building is under construction, so you can't upgrade and construct something at the same time. Well, now I really have nothing to do, because they don't really give me secondary tasks. I'm gonna go back to the other settlement. I'm back. Can I upgrade? No, I can't upgrade anything here because there's the pumping tower. It's being upgraded. I guess manufactured. Do I have anything to do at the settlement office? No. So now what do I do? Oh wait, what is this? Oh, upgrade unveiling awaiting. I forgot I had this. I didn't upgrade on it. So now it's upgraded to B class. So surely our production's gonna go up. Which I guess I can check up here. Nope. Robot butlers improve citizen happiness. Where is our production? $0. Do we not have functioning members of society here? Like, there's people here. It's just nobody is doing anything production-wise. Where's the building at that I was literally just at? Oh, I think it's here. Yeah, I can see the warehouse has... It's not what I wanted to do. 3% happiness. 0 of 3 employees. Nobody is working. Productivity increased by 15,522 a day. Okay, is it bugged? No, it still says 0% productivity, or $0 of productivity. It's either bugged, or I just need to upgrade this more. But clearly nothing's working. I guess I can go look for... Oh wait, a visitor has arrived in the settlement. Use the administration terminal to get... Okay. So someone's here. Maybe you guys will start working now. Greet settlement visitor. A newcomer, Engineer Kuhoe, seems relieved they have found shelter in the settlement. They wish to stay if permitted. They wish to make a new life as a mercenary. So, you become a specialist mercenary, we gain a person, and then you cost $10,000 a day. I mean, it's not like we're removing debt anyway, so I mean, I'll let them stay. It's whatever. It's not stay. It's not taken out of my money. got a mercenary. Does the mercenary do anything at the moment? Oh, there's fireworks going off. I thought someone was getting shot. Alright, fireworks can be done. Disappointed with the Overseer. I didn't do anything. Satisfied by the Overseer's decision. Thinking of yesterday. Why are there fireworks still going off? Did adding the guy change productivity in any way? Can these fireworks stop? Oh, wait, no, that's the decreases sentinel attention. That doesn't do anything, though. And we still have 0% productivity. So something's bugged. At least that's what it feels like, because no one's working, no one's doing anything. Whatever. Maybe they'll fix it. I've got 42 minutes to do whatever. When was the last time I looked for a planet? I think it was June 3rd. Recent. June 3rd is probably... I'll just go to June 3rd. Oops. I hiccuped. Can I get in my ship, please? And do I need... I got hyperdrive. Glad I have my controller plugged in now, just in case there's a stupid war going on. I've been having an issue with the galaxy map that is causing systems to not really show up properly. Or the map like bugs out and turns all gray and I can't really do much in it. So maybe they fixed it. That's why the last time I was doing anything was June 3rd. Let's see what kind of planet this is. Cloudy Giant. I don't care. We are still searching for a giant paradise. I found one. And from the outside, it looked exactly like how I wanted. And I got there, and it was hideous. I never felt so baited in my life before. I got stuck with an autophage settlement that was on an extreme sentinel planet. I wish there was a way to abandon a settlement other than just not going back there. You can abandon it, I think. Let me take a look. Let me do that. What's this system called? Old Chad. I'll remember that. So I'm gonna head to one of my sentinels, or not my sentinels. I think I might actually be able to do it from here. Yeah, I know you can abandon a settlement. I just need to see how, but I guess if you're still here, I can try and figure that out for you. I think you can do it without even having to be there. might just have something to do with the terminus. So settlements, real dissonant thing, view settlement status. No. Settlement history. Yeah. Okay, so this is how you do it. Go to the terminus, hold E, go to your settlements tab, find the one you want to leave, view the settlement status, and then hit settlement history, and then you can just retire as overseer, and then you can be done with it. Oh yeah, no problem. We both kind of figured it out together. I knew they added this as an option, but I wasn't 100% sure if you could do it from just any terminus. So that's pretty cool. That's nice that that's a feature. So I don't even have to leave this system, which is nice too. Now we can go on and be disappointed at the next star system. I don't know if anyone saw my video that I uploaded like 2 hours ago, 3 hours ago about now. And I made a maze referencing the, oh no, it's doing the bug. It's doing this bug where I can't select some systems. And then sometimes I'll show you everything just gets all fuzzy like this. So I don't know if it has anything to do with my graphics card or the game being buggy. But this is what stopped me from searching for a planet for a little bit. So I don't really know how to fix it. Maybe I just need to go a different direction. Which I guess I can try that. Maybe I'm getting too far into the galaxy, or I guess too far out of the galaxy. Oh, I'm out of the jump range. Maybe I'll just try going around the thing. Hey, Xavier, I found a pretty cool planet on Isenton, which is almost Earth. The only problem is that the system has 3 points of conflict. I think that's the system I have too. Discoveries. Uninhabited. Can I not view my favorites? Wonders. Planets. Most perfect. That was on my old username, Galactic Bean. Where is... Oh, Real Planet. Apparently Real Planet has the most toxic atmosphere. View Discovery. This is on Real System, which is... Oh no, it's just a 1 class. Or a 1 star. I mean, I wouldn't mind living on... Maybe I'll check it out. Do you have the portal glyphs? I think I'll check it out. Let me save this as... First we're going to do the AI bad thing. And as soon as I find the planet that I'm looking for, I'm going to have to go through all of this and name it how I want it. What do I want to call this? What day is it? June 8th. So I know when to come back there. And I might have another June 8th thing. I'm gonna go to my portal, and then if you have the glyphs, you can either just describe them to me, or you can just DM me on Discord or Twitter or Instagram or whatever. What am I looking for? Real Planet Portal. See if I can get you the glyphs. That'll be awesome. How many more minutes are left on my thing? 33. This thing's about to attack me. Idiot. I might take my scatter blaster off of my multi-tool, 'cause I don't really do anything with it. The bolt caster is just so much better, and it's just easier to cycle through terrain manipulator, bolt caster, and then my mining laser. I don't really use the scatter blaster. My main gadget gizmo is just the laser, because it makes the HUD more clear. So I don't want to have to run around with, you know, this on my screen the entire time. I guess it doesn't do it for the terrain manipulator or the bolt caster, but something like this is kind of annoying. I know people mainly use the pulse spitter, and I don't like that crosshair either. Maybe I'll interact with a random sequence. Let's go. Just gonna close my eyes and just kind of spam stuff. Well, I guess I'll just randomly click. Almost there. Well, maybe this is it. I just spammed random glyphs. Maybe this will be the planet I'm looking for. It is not. But it's okay. It is our first contact. And there's a big worm. I'm just gonna go straight up. I'm gonna see what other planets are in the system, and then I'll just come back down. I wonder what system this is anyway. Oh, it's just a yellow system. Not a whole lot in it. Where am I in the galaxy? Oh, 205,000 light years away. Someone's here. Remember the last time I was actually in a yellow system. Oh, here's a little building over here that I could take a look at until you're ready to get the stuff. I don't know what I'm doing. Slowest landing. Hello. That's so cool. Oh, this is one of these stupid buildings that I don't care about. boy, I wonder what this is. Was this the distress beacon? Oh, it's just a monolith. Let me just get the glyph's number. Okay. It's gonna be kind of interesting to get that. I don't know what the numbers are on them, but I can figure it out probably. Just go back to Rail Planet. That was the worst melee jump I've ever done. I'm ready. I'm assuming it goes 1 to 16. The planet, it's called Shummerize. Alright. You have the glyphs? Or the glyph numbers? What was that noise? Something just happened. LX, where are you going to be sending those glyphs to? I guess I can... the glyphs are in chat. I don't see them. Let me see if they're actually like on the YouTube site itself. Yeah, I didn't get them. They're not in the chat. The last has a mistake. I don't know if it's counting it as like a bot message or what, but I didn't see anything. The first one. Yeah, I don't see anything relating to glyphs. Oh, there we go. I see them now. They just popped up. Alright, let's try this out. Okay, so 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1. 2. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 13. 8. 3. 4. 14. 4. 14. 10, 10, 15. Let's give it a shot. Surely I don't blow up as soon as I get there. Surely I typed it incorrectly. The 10 ones are the black holes. Alright, let me go back. I think you entered the glyph for 11 twice. Uh-oh. Well, yeah, I guess I'm too stupid for this. Let me try again. Let me go back. Are all those correct? Just the black hole. Okay, so black holes are 10. I just blame my stupid fingers, never myself. It is the clicking these is pretty. Oh, those are all correct. No. Now I gotta go back. Hold on, let me. If I leave, can I? No. Now I actually have to type it in again. Oh boy. Let's try this again. Alright. So 6, 7, 8. So 6. The 10s are black holes. Okay. Let me scroll up so I can see that. 6, 1, 10, 11, 12, 13, 8, 3, 4, 10, 12, 14, 4, 14, 10, 10, 15. 14. What about the 14? I'm just going through. There's a sequence that is dinosaur, rocket, dinosaur. Dinosaur, rocket. Yeah, that's what I did. Dinosaur, yeah, 14, 15, 16, so 14. I gotta do this again for the third time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 8, 3, 4, 14, 4, 14, 10, 10, 15. That has to be right. Okay. Taco Dorado de Papa. Is this the Paradise Planet? 2 weeks ago. It is a paradise planet. With blue skies, green grass. Pretty nice. Are there any bases on here that I can visit? Let me... Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Restore defaults. Pretty nice. Is there any grass, or not grass, water on it? Oh, there goes my trees spazzing out. Oh, there's water. Nice blue water. I don't know why my trees are spazzing out. That's been happening since the latest update. No bases there, but it's all beautiful. What system is this in? Oh, it's a yellow system. There's rings on it. What's this one? Verdant planet. Humid planet. Undiscovered. Torrid. Pretty nice. I don't think I'm gonna build a base on it though. I really just want to find my own giant. And I have my own paradise planet to live on. I just need a paradise giant now. Could go fishing until my my settlement stuff is done. Just saw like a hologram or something down here, unless it's a plant. I think it's just a plant. I'm gonna go fishing. Yeah. I, I haven't fished in so long. Gotta wait until the line turns green. Not yellow. Bite the thing. Jungle redfin. Yippee. Do I have multiplayer active? I think I do. No, I guess I don't. Now I do. Completely understand your quest for the perfect paradise giant planet. I've been searching for one of those planets with a floating skyline. I've only ever found one. I've found maybe 3. They're pretty hard to find. Is this one? Or is this... No, these are just the default base game floating islands. The classics. These aren't the new floating islands. Yeah, this game is very... It never wants you to get what you want. Spent like 3 weeks searching for that planet. Let me see how long I've been doing it for this. Hold up, let me go back to visited. So purple. So all the purple systems I have been to. You go all the way down. Since... How long ago was this? 5 months ago. I think it's been about 4. Yeah, I've just been searching for paradise giants and I never find them. How do I not get fatigued by No Man's Sky? I mean, I do. It's, you know, I don't play it every single day, but when they keep adding new stuff, or I don't really know how to describe it, but it's not a game I'm like, I dread playing. I just hop on it for a little bit, do the little side quest, or, you know, really just whatever. I still have a lot of stuff to do in this game. I don't know. I really just don't know. Some games I do get fatigued by, like playing Battlefield, or I play a lot of like the finals, and you know, after you play that for a little bit, you just get tired of it and you want to put it down for a little bit. But this game is just, there's always something to come back to, always something to do, and I always have something to search for. I have loads to do too, but you don't want to, but I love the game, if that makes sense. Well, yeah, that makes sense. That's how I felt. I guess a little bit ago, I did want to take a break from it. I guess from content creating for it, just because it felt like I had to do it. I felt forced to kind of make things that I just didn't really want to make, and so now I just kind of came back and it's like, I'm gonna do what I want to do rather than, you know, what everyone else is doing. So I kind of just look at things a lot differently than some people do. I try not to take this game too seriously. I don't know. I'm not the best when it comes to explaining things or explaining how my brain works, really. I'm kind of stupid. Basically, at the end of the day, I just come into this game, and when I play it, I just kind of mindlessly do things. Like, I don't have a checklist or really anything. I just kind of do whatever. It's the game you can just do whatever in. And sometimes I hop on and I do have a plan, and then I end up doing something completely different by, you know, at the time I'm done with it. It's just kind of a mess of things. We got 9 minutes left. Complicated question. No, it's not. It's not really a complicated question. It's just I'm not good at when it comes to things like that. I'm not good at explaining things. Like I never really like think about like being fatigued by this game. It's not a game that I don't know. Fatigued, I guess, kind of sounds like I don't know. I guess I am stumped. But I do take my breaks with this game. I don't play it every day really. Periodically start a new playthrough, but don't rush through the Atlas and Artemis stuff as fast as I can. I just like exploring and baseball. Like, that's what I like to do. A lot of people. This game is pretty much. It caters to a lot of different types of people. People who want to, min max all their stuff out, or there's like super builders that build like these crazy, insane bases with like a bunch of like glitch building techniques and stuff. Something that I wouldn't be able to do. I mean, I could do it. I just don't want to, I don't want to. I don't know what I like to do in this game. It's just nice. I guess if I put a gun to your head and asked asked you if it's a boring game, what would you say? No, it's not a boring game. To some people it could be, but to me it's not. Because I could play this game and I'm so bad at explaining things. Some people could see it as boring. I don't. You just have to find something to do. I don't know. I'm sorry, I'm very stupid. I'm 23 years old and can't come up with a proper answer for stuff like this. I just saw a bird fly into the ocean. It's not boring, but it has bored me. For content creation wise, like, I guess that does make sense. It has bored me, but it's not a boring game. Because you're going to get bored of any game you play. You can find a game to be the most amount of fun, but you're eventually going to put it down because you want to do something else. You can't keep doing the same thing over and over and over and over and over again. So yeah, this game is fun for, a certain amount of time. It really just, differs between each person. For me, I can play this game for a while because it feels like there is still stuff that I have to do and stuff that I want to do. But eventually, if I am, let's say, looking for a Paradise Giant for a very long time, eventually I'm going to get bored of that because I forgot to catch a fish. I go through maybe 2 or 3 full hyperdrive cycles in my fighter ship, which takes maybe 30 minutes to an hour to do, 2 to 3 cycles of searching for a Paradise Giant. And I'm like, okay, I've been doing this repetitive thing for an hour. Let me go do something else. So that's when I had the stupid idea to make a maze. I'm looking around for it, but I'm not even on my main planet right now. But that's when I have the stupid idea to come up with the Deaf Kid maze. And if you have no idea what I'm talking about, when Hello Games did the Nintendo Switch 2 announcement and stuff in the video they made, Sean was talking about how they had dev kits that they were using to test it for, and the subtitles picked it up as Deaf Kids. So the subtitles made it seem like they were hiding deaf kids in their studio somewhere. And so I was kind of playing along with a joke and made a maze where you go in and you find dev kits, which is... I have a lot of stupid ideas in this game, or I have the stupid idea of cranking a little 90 and blasting a little innocent animal with a shotgun and then doing a little Fortnite dance. Like, I have a lot of ideas that I want to do here that I don't know. It's just fun. It's a sandbox for me, I guess. I also want to find a nice little shuttle ship that would kind of resemble my commuter car in real life, because not everyone's gonna have a fancy. The fighter ships in this game are like the sports cars in real life. Like, not everyone's gonna have it, so I think it'd be nice to have just a basic shuttle ship that I can putt around in, and I don't know. I just have a lot of ideas and stuff that I want to do. So after a while, it does get boring. Like, if I don't have an idea, I put the game down for a couple of days and I have an idea. And some people can't do that, and that's why they would say the game is boring. But to me, it's not. It's just really time based, I guess. Oh shoot. I played Elite Dangerous when it first came out, but they ruined the game with the changes. To me, this is just a nice, relaxing beer and pretzels type. Yeah, that's exactly, I guess, how I would describe it. It's just a chill, do whatever you want game. You don't have to, follow the rules. You don't have to, if I wanted to, I could kill this guy if I wanted to. I mean, obviously I have to wait until he gets out of the space station, but I could chase him down, turn into a supervillain all at once, and blast all these civilians, but I'm not going to do that. But you have the choice to if you want to. And then you can go into the difficulty settings and change however. This is the accessibility settings. You can go into the disabilities, or not the disability settings, the difficulty settings, and just you play how you want. This game is just a do what you want game, pretty much. Okay, it's an excellent game. Just that it becomes repetitive once you've been to 50 systems. It does get repetitive. A lot of the planets are the same. It's just really what you do with those planets, I guess. Me and 6 of my bros found a nice paradise planet pre-gas giants, all built bases and mines at a low orbit. Can you get out of my view? I built a low orbit base using a few mods, and then we all stopped playing, and we haven't been back since. Yeah, a lot of people don't come back to the game. I have a friend that I'm living with now, who I'm gonna try and get him back into the game, because I have another friend, and she's always wanted to play this game. She just hasn't really gotten to it. So I actually bought the game for her last night, and so we might be playing it tonight together. I don't know. But I'm going to try and get them into it. I'm not going to force them into it and everything. Obviously, if they don't like the game, they don't have to play it. But it's nice to introduce people to the game. Recruit Woo. Stuff like this is stupid to me. Like, the little procedurally generated names is something I always kind of giggle at. Recruit Woo. Ugh. And so, Spaster. Okay, these names are kind of actually stupid. Even with the updates. Yeah, that is, I guess, an average Minecraft server. You come in, you do a lot of stuff, and then you stop for like 2 weeks or 2 years, and then you come back for 2 weeks. That's not what this game is for me. This game, I was so excited for this game when it was coming out. I could not stop talking about it. And the day it came out was, pretty much the first day of freshman year of high school for me. And I still play it. It's my type of game. You never saw my base on your planet. Let me go try and check that out. For a while now, I haven't seen a whole lot of bases even loading in on my planet. I know I need to look for the Meridian something, and it has different colored text on it. I haven't seen that. I haven't seen it in so long. And I've been looking for it, and as soon as I always had a mental note in my head. As soon as I see it, I need to make a video on it, but I haven't seen it. So I don't know if it's just loading only a certain amount of videos. Meridian Bay is my base. Yeah, I've been looking for that for so long, and I can't find it. I flew around my planet. I reloaded the save multiple times just to kind of refresh the bases, and things just haven't been showing up. I see a lot of communication stations, but not bases. So I don't know if they... There's my deaf kid room maze. I don't know if they kind of borked the game or what. Disability settings. I say stupid stuff like that. He's never been to mine either. I would like to hear an honest critique from other people. I'm trying to visit it. This game does not want me to see it, apparently. Other bases. I can't even view other bases. Huh? I'm gonna go for water B here in a minute. Alright. Coordinates for my base is 65.43 and 27.5. You know what? I will just go there coordinately. I deleted it in all my others. It's called Fortress Inquisitrice. It sounds familiar. Maybe someone else made another Fortress thing. Let me actually reload my save. Something seems odd. I don't know why things aren't showing up. Usually they do. It's pretty hot right now where I live. Did I find a gas paradise? I found some. Let me... I have a clip of it. I got baited so hard. It might be this one. Okay, that's not it. That's not it either. That isn't it either. Okay, yeah. It's this one. Game crashed. Oh, no, I'm doing something else right now. I'm pulling up a clip. It's this one right here. If it'll... Hold on, let me turn my game capture off. It's this clip right here. So I warped in, and I saw this. And I saw a Paradise Giant. I was like, oh my god. It's here. And I went there. And it was hideous. I really thought this was going to be the one. The sky is all gross and yucky, and I didn't even want to take a chance of seeing what the terrain looked like. But I've never been baited so hard. And it pissed me off. It was... Why is my fishing rod still out? I don't want that out. Let me just switch my multi-tool. Oh, I can see other bases now. I think. No, that's just my base. That's my base too. I can't see other players' bases, so I'm gonna try and just do the coordinates. That's why I hate any other sky color that isn't blue. That's how I am, because any other sky color in this game just looks odd. So 65 and 27. Hold up, I'm going the wrong way, and I'm going too far. Gotta go back down. Gotta go this way, actually. I think. I gotta go this way? No. South? Am I stupid? Okay, I gotta go this way. Atmospheric algae. Like, not even green? What do you mean green? Oh yeah, green atmospheres are weird. They have like a weird mint color in the game that they use as like an atmosphere color, which also looks really weird. Yeah, the green sky color is just gross. Blue just looks normal. It's, refreshing and helps all the other colors pop. It's not intrusive. Go this way. So what was it? 25, I think? Blue is rare. Blue is rare. That's why I was excited to find this planet. I wish we could see our hands in first person. It's been almost 10 years and that's still not possible. Oh, 27. We all moved in and then we realized there's a base limit. Human mind cannot conceive a sky color that isn't blue. Well, yeah, I mean, that's what we're used to in the real world. Like, anything else is just odd. Like, I can take in yellow grass or red grass, but sky color just is so different. Blue is it's just easy on the eyes, I guess. Hold on, I'm going too far. Neither ocean. Yeah, blue water is nice to look at in this game. It's really only the terrain color that I don't mind. In fact, I prefer a different terrain color other than green. Yellow is... I just like yellow. Blue and yellow go together so well. Oh, my settlement building is ready to open up. I will do that after I do a little save reload on the coordinates here. Does water reflect the sky or does the sky reflect the water? I don't think the sky... Wait a minute. That's a good question. Probably too smart of a question to ask for me. I don't like when I find a planet that has red water. What is this, iron lung? Red water's kind of cool. It really just depends on the planet that you're on. Like, if you try and find, like, oh, shoot, I'm flying past the coordinates. If you have, like, a very, like, hellscape-like planet with red water, you could build a cool, like, a Doom base there or something. That'd be kind of cool. But for paradise-wise, blue water, blue sky, and then whatever terrain really just works. I gotta go farther this way. Be nice if we could type in coordinates and let our ship steer there. That would be nice, especially if I'm trying to yap. I think I'm here, at least around this spot. Okay. 27.5. Just go this way. take this. Assuming it's just going to be down here. And I will summon my ship. Do a save point. Reload my save. E1M1 intensifies. What is E1M1? Am I too dumb? E1M1. Oh, Doom. Oh, music from Doom. The first level theme. I'm not that old. It's not here. Should see it from there. Unfortunately, I don't. I wonder if it has anything to do with... 23 is pretty old. What are you talking about? I'm not old. I swear. It is weird. I don't know why it's not showing up. I don't know if they did something with the latest update, but now that I think about it, I haven't seen anyone else's bases. Did you register your base? Oh yeah, did you upload the base? Oh, the servers are cooked. They don't work properly. Am I able to see people in the anomaly? Let me test that out, because I know my multiplayer's on. Will I see people there? $30 can be considered old. Uploaded several times. I wonder if people can even see my bases then. 71? That's not that old. So I see people on multiplayer. Or I guess in the anomaly, but I don't see people's bases. No Man's Sky is bugged. I'm assuming it is. I'm also having issues with... There's the Sentinel Walker here. I'm having issues with my base building textures. Is there even anything in the Quicksilver shop that I care for? No. I'm gonna go back to my settlements then. How long have the servers been cooked for? Unless you don't know. Well, that's not what I want. Well, I guess I could do this. I know there's new color palettes for the new base parts. Oh wait, are these new too? It is. I want some of these.
Item received. Item received. Item received. Item received.
So stupid.
Item received. 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 Item received.
Oh, I can get 2 more things. I might get some of the actual parts. Get some of these just so I can have the color palette so I can glitch swap it over. I guess this floor is kind of cool. So if 3 people all upload and log in, save repeatedly on different logs, every person's base would appear differently on their screens. The servers can't handle a real-time experience. Hopefully they can get that sorted out for Light No Fire. That's why Bill Gates created Ping. Sean Murray back at it again, breaking things. Oh yeah, I was gonna go to my settlement. Multiplayer really needs to be fixed. Or maybe have, I guess, better dedicated servers, if that would make sense. I don't know. I don't really know how they work. I'm not smart. Let me go to my settlements. And there's apparently something here. Hey, 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 my tower's done. I see it. Bill Gates is on the Epstein list. Probably. I want to see the Epstein list, but they're hiding it because they are scared that all the big name money people are gonna be outed as horrible people, and then the stocks and whatever is gonna blow up. They don't want their... I have to wait another hour for this to finish? Final fit out. I gotta wait another hour. I'm gonna go to the other... Ton has entered the system. Can I see his base now that he's here? What is that? Real planet? Wait, hold on. Oh, that's my island, and that's the deaf kid room maze. It's here! I'm going! I'm on my way! What is my game doing? It's never done that before the update. My trees are spazzing out. I'm on my way, Meridian Bay. I just gotta go up. It's magic. It is real magic. I was literally about to start my end the stream sequence. Is this the base? Oh no, is it gone? Am I even at the right coordinates? I am. I'm not seeing the base. Hello Games told me it was here. Maybe if I just wait a little bit, it'll show up, because Jesus is here himself, standing on the water. Error, Atlas protocol initiated. Time to not work. Oh wait, there's the base marker. So everything is probably just going to take a little bit to load in. Especially since I'm streaming, something is bound to blow up. This dude doesn't even have a walking animation. I think it'll load in. Oh, hold on. Yeah, it's starting to load in. Where he... I stubbed my toe on something? Why did I take damage? I don't know if this is... I'm assuming all of this isn't here yet. But it's coming in slowly and gradually. It's right at the 3,000 limit. So is Hexaberry's Island. Wherever it is. I don't even know where my own base is. It's over there. Why is this one grayed out? I wonder why. Maybe because it says Hello Games in it? From the looks of this looks very nice. Just kind of waiting for actually everything to load in. The fabric of reality is breaking apart. Two travelers cannot see each other. I see them right here. I'm looking right at them. Zoomed and enhanced. We need reality to start working a little bit faster so I can stand somewhere else. I can go over here and take a look at things. Uh-oh. It's almost working, loading in. Very nice. Very nice. Very relaxing. You can see the water. That almost broke my computer. You can spin these around. You got this little dude hopping around. How you doing? Little stool looking things. Got the supreme epic lighting. Very nice little gazebo looking area. It's a big gazebo. Pathways going across with more supreme epic lighting. An aquarium! Now this is real base building. We got these little dudes. Real fish? Real jellyfish? These are planets from real planet. Oh, this one isn't. Hold on. Maybe that's a different one. But we got... Maybe did I name these? Or are these from a different one? 10 of 10 discovered. You can use the wonder generators. Look up. Look up. What the? I gotta go up there. This is peak base building. And we got another aquarium here. Alright. Let me check all down here. And then I'll check up there. Oh, the floor didn't let it. I got super pranked. Three Stooges back at it again. A dock. My game is very loud. Let me turn it down. Just a little bit. The waves are still just insanely loud. Okay, now my game just doesn't even want to play sound. Let me turn it back up. I really just need everything to load in. Electromagnetic generators, so this is where all the power is stored at. Come on, Hello Games, load everything in, please. Oh wait, it did. Almost. No, this is all the electromagnetic stuff. Bushiast. That's cool. Yolang Minor. Lethalki Beta. Floor still isn't loaded in. Little waiting area. The little check-in desk. What's up here? Ooh, are these the new, things? Have this been in the game? Oh, my chat's gone. Why is my chat gone? There we go. Those are the planets I have bases on. Okay. So the wonder things are in there. Those are the ones you have the bases on. Okay. Landing pads that my ship is not on. I feel like if I call my ship here, everything's gonna blow up. I'm probably not gonna do that. Very nice. At least the floor is almost completely loaded in. So that's the dock that we were on. That's the aquarium. That's the first place I went to. Teleporters, okay. This goes up. And the floors are thankfully here. Galactic Trade Terminal. Just a nice little hub area. More hexagonally shaped buildings with a big rectangle one here. There's room numbers. Is this a hotel? Oh yeah. Very nice. And a bathtub too? This is peak. I'm assuming this is a toilet. Very awesome. Cozy fireplace, nice views of real planet, you know, the coolest planet ever so far. Ooh, cool little garden area between the rooms. I'll go check out the other rooms to see if there's anything different in them. So that was what, room 1, 3. So 3 is going to be the same, slightly different layout. A little desk chair. Little hallway for viewing. Room 4. Pretty nice. Get some nice views. What's over there? Let me check. Bathroom. Room 2. Very cool. I would stay in this hotel if it existed in real life. Ooh, another viewing area with seats and stuff. Cozy. Alright, what's up here? Another bar and lounge area with things to do and stuff to look at and plants. Some crazy lighting. Ooh, I like what you did with these platforms. I don't know why I didn't notice it earlier, but they're cool. I like the stripes. This little dude. Ooh, a store? It's supposed to be a high-end fishing resort. I wish I could fish from up here. That'd be kind of cool. Can I? Hold up. I can't. Dang it. Broken game. Dead game. Oh no, my crosshair is gone. Oh well. See, this is the little shop area. Very cool. What is over here? Is this another hotel looking area? Rattlespine. Oh, that's one of those glitch things. So these are like, I'm assuming the lower end rooms. The economy rooms. Still, I would stay in these rooms. Yeah, I'd stay here. I mean, it's cool anyway. What is over here? Oh, storage. I know it syncs with my storage too. At least I think. Yeah, my curiosities, food items. So yeah, it's all synced to my stuff. Ship parts. What do I have in ship parts? Oh, nothing. This one was inspired by my store? I am inspiring stuff? Impossible. That's never happened before. I rarely ever inspire people to do things. I am very nice to hear. Very... Oh, sorry, mushroom, I just bumped into you. And this is more electromagnetic stuff. Is this directly above the other one? It looks like it. Oh. Hold on, let me go back up. Have I seen everything up here? So, yeah, these are the high-end hotel rooms that we just didn't really just get done exploring, but we've already explored them. Let me go down the elevator thing. And then I'm assuming that leads down there. Very, very epic. So we got some underwater rooms. Chairs to spin around. We love doing that. Remember when No Man's Sky first came out, it's all you could do with the chairs instead of sitting in them. Well, they got the spinny chairs and then the city chairs. Yeah, this is a whole city. I'm assuming that little store up there was inspired by my little store on my planet, but everything else here is definitely not inspired by my stuff. But that little shop up there, definitely. Oh, that's cool out there. With the little bubbles around it too. Underwater bar area. Very nice. Yeah, I would visit this resort in real life. I think I have visited everything. Did I miss anything? Have I been up here? Yeah, this is the landing port. Oh, wait, I don't think I've been over here yet. I guess nothing was loaded in fully. So this is where you can fish at. There's the underwater area. You saw it all. This was peak. This was a base of all time. There's a little butthole hole right there. That's kind of cool. Yeah, this is an awesome base. How did you do the... I can't see where my center crosshair is because it's just glitched. I was fishing. How did you do the... If I could look at it. How did you make it red? How did you make it an A-class base? I kind of want to do that. That's kind of cool. Oh, there's a visitor at my settlement. Dark magic. There's probably some devious activities going on in order to get it to be read. There's a YouTube channel that links the source code you can directly type into the name of the object. That's cool. I'll have to look into that. For now, I'm going to my settlement. I guess both of my settlements to see what is going on. Citizen request or something here. I think the person I got it from was Beelzebub. He always has stuff going on bases wise and stuff. He's a stupor builder. Scout Esong claims to have been led to us by a vision. They have inhaled the nanite foam and share this warning. The Dehu accuser will McCangle you. They ask if we might spare a trinket in exchange for their message. I guess I will heed the warning. I mean, it's only going to add more debt, which doesn't get taken out of my pocket change, so we're going to heed the warning. Maybe we'll get something cool. New settlement feature, Blessed by the Mists. We got debt. What, no, that's not what I wanted to do. I guess I can view it from here. No, I can't. I gotta go here to view it. So we got some debt, but what do we have? Okay, yeah. Improved citizens' happiness. So that's a nice positive. That doesn't make them happy enough to work, where we have 0 productivity. Which just kind of stinks. Do I have any buildings that are done? Oh, 41 minutes left until that's done. So I'm going to go check out the other settlement to see if there's anything there. And then I will probably head off for the night. So let me warp here. If anyone has any last second questions you want to ask or anything you want to talk about or whatever before I end, because I'm probably going to end it here relatively soon. I got to do some eating. But yeah, anything you want to ask or say, just get it out of the way now before I end it. I like how I always spawn inside of this thing. A citizen dispute has arisen. Let's see what's going on with these citizens. Alright. Dispute resolution. New opportunities. 2 rival settlers seek control of a pile of valuable scrap. Scavenger Ostia is known for their business flair, but also for unpredictable decisions. Planetary specialist Vasky plans to share their profits with the community. Do we want people to be happy or do we want productivity?
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
I just want to say it's good to chat with you. Good to chat with you too, Ton. I don't know. What should we do here? Do we want to go for the unknown outcome, which could possibly be negative, and increase it by 4% happiness, or do we want productivity? I don't really care much for the autophage settlement since it's not really on my main planet. So I guess I will go for the unknown outcome to see what we get. Surely it's something entertaining. Atmosphere of suspicion? That doesn't sound good. It was kind of glowing red. What does it do? Reduces citizen happiness. So we got... That's just a net nothing. We got plus 4% happiness. And then reduces happiness. That was a freaking nothing burger decision. I think my building's done here, actually. It's very loud out. And that's done in an hour. We'll see that another time. Alright. So yeah, if anyone else wants to say anything here in the next couple seconds, I guess a minute or two, let me know. I've come back. LX, welcome back. Perfect timing. If you have anything you want to ask, anything at all, or anything you want to say, because I'm getting ready to end the stream, I'm going to head back to my other settlement. But yeah, I'm getting ready to head out. Gotta eat. Gotta get ready for work tomorrow. But I just want to say thanks to you guys for stopping in. You were a good person to chat to. That's awesome. I may not be the most successful content creator, but it's always nice to hear that I'm a good person to talk to. It makes my day. Yeah, you guys are great to chat to too. It's nice to have people to talk to. I'll be here for the next live. And I will see you then. Ton, LX, who else was here? Contact, if you're still here, thank you for stopping by. But yeah. See you next time. Yeah. Good night, guys. Have a good night. Subscribe if you're new. Follow me on Twitter and stuff. I gotta hit the end stream button. Good night, everyone.